Wagwan beautiful people, I am Chev B. Welcome back to my channel. Make sure to stay subscribed down below. Today we have a super exciting video. We're gonna be trying something for the very first time, and that is natural hair tape-ins. So this video is sponsored by Curlsqueen, and I want to show you guys what I got in my package. So I got a detangler, a bonnet, a hair pad to keep my hair out of the way when doing the application, and we also got some replacement tapes for the hair. So that's for when I take out the hair and want to redo it. I got some replacement. So I want to show you guys what the hair is looking like straight out of the package. So I got 2 bundles of this, so it's 80 pieces in total. One bundle is 40 pieces. This is what the hair is looking like. This is their water jerry curly combo, and this is what the tapes are looking like. This is my first time seeing these, so I want to demonstrate to you guys what the sticky situation is looking like with the tape. And so you have to remove this little blue layer right here, so you just peel it off, and then you have the sticky part where you stick onto your hair. Now, since this is the first time I'm doing something like this, you guys know I like to use my hand make fashion. I like to do my own hair, but it's like, girl, this is my first time trying this. I've never seen it done in person, so I wanted to get it professionally done. So I opted to go to my natural hair stylist, and this was gonna be a trial run because she hasn't started offering this service. She has done training for it a couple of times, but it's still not on the menu as yet. So I'm like, girl, I am willing for you to try this on me because I totally trust you with my hair. So she did wash my hair, blow dry it, and then we have to do some flat ironing, straighten the hair for the application. We're gonna do all the reverting to blend later on. So I'm just gonna show you guys a little close-up because I'm learning with you guys how to do this application. So you're trying to get this as close to the root as possible, and then she stick the first piece on there. So she took off the blue piece off camera, so I showed you guys earlier, right? And then she removed the excess hair that is on the piece. So you want to make sure that it's a thin layer. You don't want it to be too thick because you want the hair to be removable, and also you want it to be undetectable as well. So then she goes in with the second piece when she flips the hair up, and then she's going to press them together. So I don't know if I explained that right, but you're all gonna see this over and over again because as you guys can see, my eyes are curious. Like, I'm like looking with y'all. So we're gonna learn this together. So she's gonna do it a couple more times, and I'm just gonna try to get as close as I possibly can with the camera to show you guys the method. So this is quite interesting. A lot of times I've seen the girlies do it with silky hair, and I'm like, girl, my hair isn't silky. I'm not trying to do all of that, forcing my hair into a situation that it just doesn't belong in. So I'm like, okay, we're gonna do curly tape-ins. And also, if you need a more kinky texture, Curlsqueen has different textures for different hair types. So definitely go on the website, see what texture works for you. If you want to do like a kinky blowout type of look, or you want to go something more tightly coily, like, it's all there. So check it out on the website. As I said, this is their water jerry curly combo hair, and this was the look that I was going for. So we're gonna see. So she left out the perimeter of my hair lining so that I could have a half a puffed out look. I could do a side part, I could do a middle part, I could do my hair up in one. Like, I needed this hair to be as versatile as possible. Like, that is the aim. Like, I wanted it to look as realistic as I can get it. So as you guys can see as well, my hair in the back is out as well, just in case you want to do something. You never know what we're gonna do. So we're just gonna keep watching and see how the process goes. So this is the hair after it's almost fully done, and I think this is one completed bundle, and then we used about 4 pieces from the second bundle. So this is just a bundle of hair. Like, you honestly don't need too much unless you want it to be more full, but I didn't want it to be too full. Like, this was perfect for me. So the next step after that is to reverting my natural hair. So we're gonna do a quick wash and go type of look with this. So we're gonna re-wet the hair. So she's just gonna spray some water on my hair and detangle it. And also, she's using this mousse. I forgot the name of the mousse, but girl, this is what she used to do wash and goes on every hair type. And let me just tell you, My hair has never been that defined, and it was done with mousse. I was like shocked. Okay, I've seen people use mousse to define their hair, and I'm like, girl, that's not for me. I need some gel. But when I tell you, sis be raking her fingers through my hair with that mousse, and it was curling up, it was reverting back to that natural state, I was shocked. I'm like, I need to get this. So I'm gonna put the name down below once I find it. I can't remember the name. I didn't even take a picture, which was really silly of me, but I'm gonna try to get that name for y'all. And we need that mousse in our life. Like, I need it. So this is what the hair wants. It is fully drenched with the wash and go type of look. So now we need to dry the hair. So I'm gonna go under the dryer for about 20 minutes. Like, we didn't need to stay under there too long, because with the smooth, it dried super fast and my hair was so soft afterwards. It did have a little crunch to it, but not too much, because I mean, the hair is defined, so it's gonna have that little crunch situation, but it did get big over time. So all I asked her to do was to just shape up my hair and the hair a bit, so that, you know, it could frame my face and look like a nice little trim and cut. So then this is the very next day. I wanted to show you guys like a realistic wear. Like, I wanted you guys to see what like type 4 natural hair looks like with this hair after a full day's rest of napping and all that ish. Okay, so this is a good 24 hours later, and of course my hair is gonna shrink. Like, my hair don't mess with the shrinkage. Okay, she's gonna do what she needs to do regardless. She's gonna do her. So all I did was put my hair in a bonnet and went to bed. Like, I don't know what else I was supposed to do with it, but she came out okay. Like, I just needed a little bit of definition on top, but overall she was ready to go. She was a quick shake and go. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of water and mousse. This was the mousse that I had on hand. Like, this mousse is great for when I'm doing my little protective stylings with my little braids and stuff. But to define, like sis define with that mousse, it was just not happening. Like, I had to do with what I had on hand. Okay, so I just made it work. It wasn't super defined, but we just gonna use what Anna make fashion. We're just gonna make it work. I'm going to my BSW like right now. I'm going to the beauty supply store right now to try to scout out that mousse, because I want it. So I'm just gonna fluff out the hair, you know, work with it. Over time, this hair will get bigger. Like, right now, as I'm recording this video and doing this voiceover, the hair has gotten bigger, and I'm loving the big volume look. Also, because my hair isn't super defined like it was the day before, I'm gonna fluff out the hair, because once the hair is fluffed out and a little bit less defined, it matches my hair way better. And also, one thing I did notice that you should take into account is the color of the hair. So the hair is a natural black, and I did dye my hair intense black a couple months ago, so the color and shades of black are a little bit different. So if you have a particular hair color, you want to make sure that it matches so that it gets a flawless blended look. Like, my hair blended well with it overall, but I just felt like the coloring, I should have dyed the hair black. I didn't even think of that, but once I redo it, because I will be redoing this again, because I really like it. It was so convenient and easy to do. Like, this was one of the best hairstyles in terms of natural hair that I've tried, and I'm like, yes girl, we're gonna do it again. This was just a trial run, and the quality of the hair is so freaking good. Now the link will be down below for y'all, and of course, you know, I got to do a little swoop type of situation on the side. We gotta get a little swoop to do. You don't have to define your edges, you ain't got to do all that, but over here we like to do a little swoop action. Like, I just like a little swooping. Okay, I want to show you guys the back real quick. As I said, my hair is gonna shrink, so the back was super shrunk. So at night, what I'm gonna do is, instead of just letting my hair stay like that and be matted, I'm gonna twist it at night and then pull out the twists when it's ready to be worn. Now I want to try different styles with this, and I also wanted you guys to see how versatile the hair is. So I'm gonna try a little middle part type situation to see, you know, like style the hair in different types of way, because that's the whole point of it. It's trying out a different type of extension that will give you that versatile and super natural look for my natural hair girly. So yes, it definitely can be done in a middle part, side part, half up, half down, all that good stuff. So my hair is a little bit dry because, you know, girl, she's low porosity and she be sucking out all the moisture. Like, she needs moisturization. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of that. I think that was the Cream of Nature all-in-one spray that has like heat protectant and a gloss to it. So I just spray that on top to give me a little gloss situation. Now I'm gonna attempt a half up, half down. Again, we're trying different styles. We're trying to see how versatile this is as opposed to like a traditional sew-in, and I'm loving it because it just moves, like the tape-ins move where it needs to move without being detectable. Like, I love that. Now obviously with shorter hair, if you want it to look super natural, you can go with a shorter length. You can cut the hair if you wish to, but I'm like, girl, this hair, I'm not trying to cut it, okay? Like, it costs money. We're not just trying to waste bundles like that. So I'm gonna leave the length. And also, I didn't trim the front too much when I did the side part because I'm like, you know what, we're gonna do middle part and all type of things. We don't want it to look all lopsided, so I'm gonna leave it as is. And also, I didn't want to put too much product in the hair. Like, I could easily have done a sleek half up, but I'm like, it's too early to put all that product, so I'm just gonna work with my edges because I could always wash that out when I have my shower and all of that. But if I was to put like a massive amount of product to do a sleek half up, it's gonna be too much, and you know, we're gonna lose the style too early with all that product buildup. So I didn't want to do that, so I'm doing like a loose half up, half down. So don't judge the little pony, okay? We're gonna make it work, but I'm not ready to be doing too much to this hair. We want to keep it as light as possible. That's why I'm only using water and mousse in the hair. Now I want to show you guys the back again with doing the half up, half down. Like, she is blinded, like she is giving. And also, because I didn't do it too sleek, if you want to, you can just use some bobby pins to, you know, pin the front, make it look more sleek without actually having to use a whole lot of product. And that's basically it. Alright y'all, this is the end of the video. Let me know what you guys think about these natural hair tape-ins. I am absolutely in love with them. They're giving me life. They're super natural. It's soft, it's bouncy, it's doing the do. All the details will be down in the description box for you. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, and TikTok at Chev. And I'll see y'all in my next video. Go and big up on yourself. Bye guys.